Hello, everyone. My name is Christian, and I'm here to talk about my love for the greatest band of all time, Propagandhi, and some of my Propagandhi covers. So here goes. And sorry if this is a bit messy. I've never done a podcast type of thing, but we should start with how I got into Propagandhi, which um, I had gone into skate punk via, who cares? Blink 182, unfortunately. But through that, I got into bands like Lagwagon and No Effects, High Standard, bands like that. And I discovered Propagandhi because they were on Fat Wreck for a few years or several years. But I didn't listen to How to Clean Everything first. For some reason, Less Talk, More Rock just looked more interesting to me, especially because the text on the album cover, considering the year it came out, and I hadn't known of anything from that time that had been that outspoken. And there probably is stuff that I don't know about, but at the time I was like, oh, wow, this is interesting. So I listened to Less Talk, More Rock, and I was like, this is the greatest punk album of all time. And besides the skate punk stuff I was listening to, I also loved Green Day because my mom was like, besides playing Rancid and stuff of that nature, she was always playing Green Day when I was a little kid. So I kind of like saw some of the sensibilities of Insomniac by Green Day in Less Talk More Rock, except they were a lot more melodic at times and complex, and the lyrics were a lot more politically conscious, but they still were poetic. It wasn't like someone was just saying things to you. Um and that really interested me, and I got into Propagandhi, and at the time I had also started recording my own music for the first time. Um and it wasn't particularly good, but it given the inspiration of Propagandhi, it kind of influenced how I was writing my lyrics and how I was writing my riffs, and I was starting to try and write more melodic stuff. And that poppy Blink 182 influence kind of overbearingly takes over with some of the stuff I make, but I'm looking to make more metalish stuff or hardcore stuff. Okay, now I'm getting sidetracked. But Propagandhi was an influence on me lyrically, and I suddenly got interested in making Propagandhi covers, so I went and I started watching YouTube guitar covers and things of that nature to kind of learn the songs. And I wasn't a great guitarist at the time, and Propagandhi actually helped me improve. But at the time, I could play like some like songs from Master of Puppets and Kill 'Em All and Ride the Lightning. I wasn't like good at playing the solos though. But yeah, How to Clean Everything was the first thing that was like challenging to me. A lot of things were challenging to me because I wasn't good at guitar, but Propagandhi was especially challenging to me. And when I knocked that down, I felt like I had finally like accomplished something on the guitar. And the songs are fun to play too, and the lyrics, as always, are amazing. So I during the time I was recording this EP, and it's very demo-ish because the mixing isn't good, nothing sounds really good. I've got this distortion filter on my vocals to kind of hide my poor ability. But I use those same mixing presets, if you will, if that's what you should call them, to record some Propagandhi covers. And I would definitely revisit it and do it better now, but they're still decent. Fuck Machine is the only one that I'm kind of like, okay, that one's all right. The rest are eh. But yeah, that's my love for Propagandhi. Again, sorry if I'm like stuttering a lot. I don't do podcasts. And to round this out, I think it's worth mentioning my favorite Propagandhi album, and that's going to go to supporting cast. And I would like to hear other people's favorite. Okay, enjoy the cover.
innocent women, children, living patriots, seeing the pain that it brings. Shadows of indecision, news given by television. Chat passion.